Since mangas are trending on Book Talk, let's talk about one of the most hated characters in Berserk. First, let's take a moment to appreciate this beautiful artwork because the level of detail is one of the things that sets Berserk apart. But now I need you to forget everything you think you know about Wyald and let's talk about him from a completely different perspective. Two very common interpretations I see about his character. One is that he was the perfect segue to dive into the horrors that were going to come after the eclipse. And although I think that is possibly true, I don't think is the best explanation for his character. Second interpretation that I hear a lot and I really dislike is that he's just there for shock value because that is just lazy. To understand the introduction of Wyld into the story, you need to understand the dichotomy of violence that Berserk presents, and that is Griffith, for example, he's a person that's just in the pursuit of power. He is selfish and he will commit all kinds of violence in the pursuit of that power. Guts, on the other hand, is an anti hero who is trying to find revenge and he's also trying to protect the people that he loves. But he's willing to commit all kinds of violence to protect them and to achieve that revenge. On the other hand, Wyld is solely doing it because he can. That is his sole desire. He wants to be violent because he has the ability to be violent and he indulges in that violence. And that breaks the dichotomy apart. It is an ugly reflection of humanity and the fact that many people will be willing to do horrible things for no other reason than the fact that they want to do them. That is just one of the reasons that Berserk is such a great fever dream. It is the fact that all of the characters within here have so many more layers than what you perceive at first sight. You definitely need to check it out if you haven't done so.